Welcome. If you're afraid of the dark, Moonlight Truths is not a space for you. If you are not ready to face the truths within your shadow, to heal, to evolve your soul, then this is not the place. If you are here for a microwave effect, this isn't the place for you. However, for those of my Aquarius Leos that are ready to go into the hidden truths, ready to seek out what needs to be seen or heard so that you can evolve, so that you can heal, so that you can grow, then this is the space for you. I am Mama Soul Lily. Thank you for stopping by. It is a pleasure to share your space with you. This is still general. However, the storylines that may come forward may not be for you. However, there still may be a message within this for you. Do give it an opportunity, give it a time, okay? Check my disclaimers as well for any personal consultations. All that information is linked down below as well. Again, this is still general. We are in the season of Scorpio. So you can find your opposite energy of Aquarius Leo in that playlist, which will be the Scorpio Taurus energy, to better understand your science of your cross, okay? That is your north, your south, your east, and your west. Okay, your fixed energies and the energy in how you move about whether you're here for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Chiron, moon, Lilith, however, okay? This is for beginners, intermediates, and aboves, okay? I do not discriminate those that do not know. So, let's see what Scorpio season is bringing in for my Aquarius and Leos, okay? Mama Soul Lily comes with her faults, her flaws, her hiccups, and all her imperfections and her interruptions too, okay? And sometimes her irritations. But anywho, Supreme Creative Source, Ancient of the Ancient Ancestors in the higher realms of our greatest good, what is it that we, the collective individuals in the energy of Aquarius, Leo, need to know, see, hear at this time? Also keep in mind that the present is your past, and know that your present is also your future. However, also, me and my choice of vocabulary, anywho, that's my inner critic, okay? My 3D, 5D, whatever. Anywho, lost that. I come with my mental farts too. Anywho, let's go ahead and see what we need to see for you. Let's get an arcing energy of the shadow. Aquarius, Leo, Leo and Aquarius. Supreme. Shotgun. Distrust. Disloyalty. Unfaithful. The need to rebuild faith with others or in others. What is this? Resistance. Resistance. Opposition, refusal, denial. So some are learning to work within the flow, still finding certain things within an area of life where it is challenging. So it's almost like that opposition energy, that square, like a squaring energy that you just keep, some of you are just keep bunting heads with. suspicious insecurities. These insecurities may not be within your intimate relationships, but these insecurities can be built around areas where you have to put your trust out to people. Okay? Let's see what time he wants to bring forward. And then we're going to unfold and go into the meat and potatoes. Slow my little thing. So this is Scorpio energy is trying to get you to open to change, to be more open to change, to more change, and building trust again in people in different areas of your life. They may be, well, they're different for everyone, okay? Timing. No timing. Last time, no timing. Focus and stop, refocus and stop waiting for it. In February, maybe significant. We'll see how this plays. Refocus, definitely, and stop waiting for it. Just let it flow. Just let it happen. Stop controlling or trying to force something to build or be. It's almost like giving someone the benefit of the doubt time and time again. Like you keep giving your trust to a person and it's like it's just not happening. It's like there's some type of disappointment somewhere. Let's see. These cards, fam, I'm just going to not. Let's get a little more. Past, present energy. What do we need to see of the energy of the past that Scorpio needs Aquarius, Leos to see at this time in regards to the resistance of change or the denial to what needs to be changed and or the opposition of squaring energy, bunting heads, like a constant challenge. Present. Have difficulty trusting people. There's a reason behind that distrust of people. Money. Money. Past. Photography. It says the past, memories. It says South Node. So whatever your South Node here, it says South Node. My nails are busted at work, outside at work. I don't always have time to polish my nails. Anywho, yeah, familiars, nostalgia, stuck. There's a specific area in someone's life that they're still stuck. They keep returning. It's like something's not flowing here. Refocus and stop waiting for it. Let's see what this present energy is right here. Have to hustle. Always on the go. Have to hustle. Always have to find how to get on your grind. Present. It says, no, but you must take action towards your goals each day in order to make your dreams become real. So we'll get, but the resistance, so it's like some of you may be hustling, maybe trying to move towards making your dreams come real, but there's something in the past that you're stuck in, and maybe that's the trust to others, you know, in who you are trying to build this particular memory with, or legacy with. Near future energy. This is like kind of to move into the near future. The ear, listening. You have the ear, listening, hearing and listening. Only what you want to hear, open to the truth, messages, gossip, and balance. Let's address these here first. This photo, photography. It's the past, it's the memory. There's something old. What is this that's old for my Aquarius and Leos? Leo energy, strength, ego. This is force. I don't know. What, somebody forced you to take pictures when you didn't want to take pictures? Camera shy? That's Leo energy all day. Resistance, it's fighting. Let's get this near future, because that's still complex. It's still complex. Reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Your dreams, hold up, Chris. Your dreams, your aspirations. The Nine of Cups is in reverse. Present. So there's something off here. Somebody either is misinformed in their direction in what you're doing to make your dreams come true, because the Nine of Cups is about your dreams coming true, and have to hustle is within your currency, within your goals and your accomplishments, and your making your dreams become a reality. The dreams of you, the individual, is out of balance because of something within the past. Maybe you don't trust. Maybe some of you don't trust the things that you dream. Maybe you're not trusting the things of your intuition for some of you. You know, maybe some of you are still resisting because there's certain life changes that you see and it's a little scary, or it looks a little uncomfortable, or it leaves so many open questions. Only what you want to hear. So some of you may be picking certain information and not taking it collectively as the whole picture. Maybe you're just taking the pieces. You know, taking the piece that you want to hear and not what it is for. Refocus. Refocus. Refocus your strength, what you're enduring. There's a drive, there's a driving force in this energy that is not a current, present, authentic part of your strength, or your way of resilience, or how you're determined, or how you're leading yourself. There's something in the false facade behind loyalty and connection that's affecting you. What do we need to see here or know for the near future, Supreme? I know, I keep hearing you. What do we need to see in the photo of the past? What is this? That's a lot. The Father of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, resistance, the Three of Cups, social, the Son of Cups, the social, the individual, the intuition. So some of you, the photo shy, so shy to express your sacred information or the certain secret things about yourself. Yeah, there's something about people that you're around or been around in the past that affected your emotions, your ability to discern, or your ability to, you know, have trust, you know, yeah, it's like there's something that affected the heart within the foundation that created some type of either literal father relationship resistance, or this can be just like a foundational security resistance. It's like a wall. It's like a dam that's blocking the flow of the Son of Cups. I'm also like misinformation. Maybe this could be a father or a grandfather or an uncle of some sort that could have gave certain teachings but didn't give all of the information, or maybe they did something that was sneaky or conniving and it created a trust issue in who you confide or who you open up to, and it creates that resistance that's keeping you presently from being able to move forward. And maybe that's why you're just needing to refocus yourself and look at more of your dreams, reevaluating your dreams and what or how you're opposing, pushing back from that truth. Nine of Cups in reverse of the present energy. What do we need to see? Chariot, lacking movement, I heard. Lacking movement with what? The Four of Swords and the Chariot. The rest is the space of the dreams. So some of you aren't taking actions on your dreams. You're not moving towards them. Some of you are carrying shame. This is mental shame. It's like, you know what you want. You know what your dream is. You know where you want to go. You know how you want to do certain things, even though you don't have all the solid clues. You know, you still got all the pieces there to the puzzle. You're trying to sort them out, but it's like you're not taking the actions to actually turn the pieces over so you can see what's actually on the daggone puzzle piece. The refocus. Hold up, fam. I don't know. I'm getting something about a father-son relationship and the son wanting to take a particular sport or something, and the father was against it. But the son looked forward or looked up to the father. Now, do know that this could be mother-daughter. This can be so many different ways, but this is how it's coming to me. It was something that you, the inner child, wanted to do, wanted to pursue, but they were against it. And so it led you to an area or a space of distrust. And it's like you're stuck with that snapshot, with the photograph being here, the snapshot. And it's like it's created a level of paralysis with the Nine of Cups being in reverse. Yeah. Because I had to ask for a second, like, what part of this am I missing? Like, there's something more to this that I can't completely pull. It could have been even with a group of friends. A parent could have, or guardian could have been against it. It's almost like they said that you could do something, and it's almost like a promise was made, and maybe the promise was actually broken. It's like they deceived you or put up the walls at the last minute for whoever this specifics is for. But let's see what this near future, so we can go ahead and move forward. Okay. What is the near future? What is it? What are the steps that they need to open up themselves, their ears, to hear the truth again within their intuition? Or what is it that they need to clear? Yeah, because that glob, check out the collective message, the glob in the sacred waters. Conflict. Open the truth in how you create conflict. Or how you're gossiping. It's in reverse, the Five of Swords. This is straight gossip. The puzzle piece, conflict resolution. So there's a conflict resolution that needs to be brought here for my Aquariuses and Leos and Aquarius. There's a conflict resolution that needs to come to play. For some of you are listening to too much gossip. February is significant here for someone. I heard a parent's Earthborn Day, which will be a birthday. And this can also too be an enlightenment to something that you may hear. There may be something that you may pick up on, or that you may hear. This can be spiritually or physically here, okay? There may be a sign or a message that may come through, and you may think that it's not what it is. But I feel like you're needing to trust it, because it's going to help you to refocus the areas, you know, because I'm seeing like the refocusing being like the lens, especially with the camera. Refocusing the lens, the mind, instead of being so combative or, you know, resistant to hear, and it's just your way, and controlling it. Find a way to bring peace into it, truance into it, you know, to resolve the mental chatter from the things of distress in the past, with the strength being here. Give me more for the near future. Yeah. Near future, the collaboration of other people. Because three of Cups is over here. Three of Cups is over here. And in the near future, the collaborations with people. Physical people. I mean, this is social as well. The Three of Cups. You know, the three birds beside my doorstep. But this is the near future in who you're collaborating with, who you allow to bring words into your ear. Or, how can I say this? I need something else. Give me something else, Source. Give me clarity. Father again. The Wheel of Fortune. The Five of Pentacles. The Father of Swords. The Five of Pentacles. Karma. Fate. Destiny. Change. Lack mentality. This is mental. This is chatter. Changing the chatter with the Father of Swords. This is coming out of logic. This is coming into the spirituality, the spiritual sense of one's ear. Refocusing back into the innate within you. To diminish or to erase or rewrite the things of those pasts. Because there's Father here. Father, some type of authority figure. The logic, the mind over the cup, the denial. But there's something you're going to have to do to change that. And I really feel like that's trusting back into your intuition. Yes, trusting back in your intuition. You know, the Ten of Cups. You know, that's the as above, so below. You know, the angels. You know, the guides, the ancestors that they filter and feed and allow it to fill your cup. Allow it to fill your cup again. See the colors? Allow it to fill your cup again. Because this is you. The inner child that was wounded or struck is what I heard. You want one of those or those? These. Someone had some harsh words with the Father recently, but then there's also an energy of a father having harsh words with a child to where it created a level of mental instability or insecurities. That psychic wounding. I've experienced it. We've all experienced it. And some of you are struggling and battling with it. And that's why you're kind of stuck. Because it's like you're not in motion to uncover or to flip over those pieces to take lead or take control back into your own life. That's for some. Some of you are going to come into this awareness within February, okay? So definitely utilize this time in the energy of Mercury retrograde to reflect, you know, to revisit certain things within the past and to revisit certain emotions that you feel when you feel insecurity or when you feel suspicious or when you feel those areas that's nudging like, is that denial? You know, when you find a questioning or someone saying something to you about you, you know, and you're going and you're speaking and giving rebuttal, you know, right? Instead of giving that, sit back and say, okay, is there something in there for me to see? Am I denying myself from being able to see the truths within the swords? I do desire that I made myself clear. You want to conclude with a crystal for them as well? Okay. This is kind of like if you take the advice and how to get to this listening ear to hear the truths instead of hearing the things that you want to hear, this is like what you'll gain or what a level of reward. Aquarius, Leo, Supreme. Just knock. The opposing opposite energy, the bars, whatever, this bypass, impasse, whatever, this resistance, this wall, this brick, this whatever. Some of you just need to knock. The answers that you need are on the other side of the door. They're wanting to communicate it to you. They want certain things to process. And it says, if the way seems closed, ask friends or influencers to open the door and let you in. And I feel like the friends and the influencers are more like your ancestors or like your past life. You know, this is kind of like, you know, your South Node energy, you know, and asking, you know, hey, what is it of my past life that is for me, for my greatest good and my highest vibration, that can help me organize, you know, help me organize and see the pieces of my dream in real time and how to bring them into reality, you know, because that's then letting you in, right? Because then you can see it, then you can hear it, then you can process it, and then you can start building yourself up so that you can actually bring these areas that has been retarded within your life into flow and action again. Okay? If you have made it this far, I appreciate you. It is a pleasure, again, to share your space. This is a crystal that you can research that may be for your energy and what you may need at this time to work with or in the near future, however that may be. Like, subscribe, all that jazz here in the YouTube streets. Check out Soulful Harvest. You know, if you want to look at some gardening, just my little stuff, my way, my style, just me. Okay. Let's go. Aquarius, Leo, Aquarius. Check out the playlist, Peacock Copper, which is, it has another name, start with a C. CHRSEOLA. Peacock. I had that. I had mistaken it for labradorite at one point in my life. It says, confidently show your true colors to others. Be fabulous. Show off. Am I capturing that? Improve optimistic outlook on life. Increase happiness. Feel confident and comfortable. Embrace ability to be in the spotlight. Presently. Uh-oh. I knocked it down. Nine of Cups, the spotlight, your dreams, your ambitions. Instead of taking pieces to the puzzle, that's not even the full puzzle in who you are and what you are supposed to be. Okay, beautiful. Standing out. Not letting the whispers and what other things has happened to you in the past to be no more. Whatever insecurities, whatever suspicions, whatever walls. Knock on them doors. Say, hey, get out my way. Open up the door. Stop playing today. Okay? Anyways, I am Mama Soul Lily. Thank you for coming to Moonlight Truths Tarot. It is truly a pleasure to share again your space with you.